did count them up the other week.
You don't play triples and fours, do you?
No.
You want us to do some testing?
Fluffy dice.
Fluffy dice. And welcome back to day 4 of the 60th Adelaide Masters. We're up to the final 16 now after this morning's knockouts. 16 players are left. Weather is unbelievable. The location is even better, and I'm joined by a man that needs no introduction, one of the greatest players to play for our state. We believe 19 club singles, could be 20. Or our nice guy, Wayne Rudiger. Rudy, good afternoon.
Thank you. It'd be nice to be out there playing, but I'm here with you, Reece. Happy days.
Well, we discussed this morning with Brianna that people that sit next to me, unfortunately, get the honour to sit next to me, but also are here for a reason, and it's that you're not out there. So, Ben Twist got you this morning, mate. Any debrief at all?
He played better than I did, pure and simple.
It's usually the way it goes, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I had him under the pump a little bit early, and then next minute he found it and I didn't, and that's why I'm sitting here.
We were keeping an eye on the game because obviously Brianna was invested in the game. And yeah, we saw you early, and then all of a sudden things changed. So that happens in this sport.
It certainly does.
Mates, we are here for the final 16, and the stream we got for this session is the Irish International and World Bowls pairs champion Garry Kelly against New South Wales pairs champion Mount Lewis's Brett Spurr. So, any thoughts on this game, Rudy? Any insight?
I think it's going to be a cracking game. Both players are in sensational form. I've seen Garry play quite a bit over the last year and a half, 2 years, and he can certainly draw a shot and hit a runner and get lucky. One of the luckiest players I've ever seen. But
he wouldn't believe that, though.
No, he's a pretty good guy. He's all right.
Is that luck of the Irish?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
and Spurr, you look at his last his results just last week in New South Wales.
Absolutely.
Yeah, destroyed him.
And loves the Adelaide Masters. Semi-finalist here last year, Brett Spurr. Cracking guys too. Nice guys, these fellas.
Yeah.
So 8 games to go. You saw the graphic on the screen before, but we'll just go through them very quickly. So obviously Garry Kelly and Brett Spurr are the live stream. The other games we got, so we got Gav Pfeiffer from Mannum. He defeated Harley McDonald this morning. He's got Ashley Halls from Lockleys. 3-time champion Corey Wedlock has Mitch Percy from Ascot Park. You would have seen Corey's game this morning against Caitlyn Inch, a belter of a game. Who we got out there, mate? We got Josh Walker-Davis and Benny Winther. That should be a cracker. I reckon they played a final 16 last year. So Josh is looking for a bit of revenge. Who's behind us? So Nathan Pedersen, who took down Scotty Tholborn 25-23 last round. He's got Mark Armstrong. Mitchie Sidebottom's got Gary Ball. Joe Clark's got Anthony Moffat. And, here we go, in front of us, Tyson Wilson.
And Twisty.
And Benny Twist. So, no easy games.
No, I reckon it'd be interesting to frame a market to see who can get the closest to picking all 8 winners. I say good luck.
Good luck
with that one. Yeah. I reckon that'll be a tough gig. There's a lot of games here could go either way. So
it's like footy tips, mate.
Yeah. The power.
We're not talking football, Wayne.
No, well, I can't because my team haven't won a game yet this
Yeah,
year.
yep. Our marker is the one and only Garry Benvenisti. So we're just going to get into our roll-up. So we've got a bit of a delay. What's up for you, mate? Your Australian stuff's all done now. You're retired. State stuff coming up.
Yeah, no, not much for a little while. Got a little bit of time in New South Wales in the next 5 or 6 weeks playing there, pennant up there.
It's the Platinum Pennants.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Playing with the old Engadine. Yep, they've looked after me for the last 4 or 5 years. So
Yep.
That's been good. They're a good bunch of young boys and girls, and I'm like the daddy daycare up there.
Yeah, you're the veteran
King of the
now,
kids.
mate. You're the veteran now.
King of the kids.
Yes.
Well,
Yep.
hopefully.
Yeah.
No, we've had a reasonable run. We've sort of made the finals each year up there, so hopefully you can do it again.
Yep. It's a cracking event. Like, it looks to be unbelievable.
Yeah.
11 games in 5 weeks or something.
They get their season over and done with pretty quickly up there.
Yeah, no mucking around.
Which is pretty good if you have to fly in and fly out.
Yeah, true. Yep. And some pretty good looking squads too.
Oh yeah, there's no way
who's
teams up
who.
there. Yep. It's a bit like here right now. There's not so many games that we give me.
Nah, look. You look at the guys that bowed out in the first knockout this morning, and you know Aaron Tees loses, Harley McDonald, Craig Mills, Scotty Tholborn. So Scotty's got 4 Masters to his name. Millsy's got 2. Sit next to a guy with 1.
Yep. A long time ago.
Sorry to be a pain. If it's just warm up.
How's the greens?
You're running really good.
Yep.
Really good. Probably the quickest and best they've run for a few years. We've had such dry weather, and we get days like today, and they are certainly running pretty freely, and there's really no excuses other than ability.
Well, even this morning there wasn't a breath of breeze either, so there's no excuses. And I know that Brianna and I didn't play a bad bowl this morning, so hopefully to keep up that record this afternoon.
Yeah. I reckon I could even chuck one in from here. I'm going.
So we're getting close now. We'll keep you updated with some scores throughout the match. Just a reminder, it is 25 shots up. So we've got 4 ranks out in front of us. We've got 4 behind. So viewing's pretty good from where we're sitting to give you some score updates. If you're thinking about coming down, I would recommend you do. Weather's fantastic. Viewing area is great. And before we get started as well, Cooper's.
Beer's cold.
Had a sip yet?
Not yet. It's a bit early in the day for me.
We've got to thank our major partners, and we've got some fantastic supporters that will go through the match. But Coopers are a major player of our club, and obviously the 60th Masters singles, whether it's the Australian lager or a little sneaky mild like Rudy's drinking next to me, or a pale. Beautiful taste on a hot day. 31 degrees right now in Adelaide. Look at the trees, not a breath of breeze. Not a cloud in the sky. Where else would you rather be?
I'm not sure. Maybe the beach.
You got some
beach
thoughts,
is pretty
haven't you?
good.
You got some beach? Yep.
Beach on a day like today would be alright,
Yep.
but you wouldn't see the standard of lawn bowling here should be fantastic. So you wouldn't see that at the beach.
Okay. If you want to see lawn bowls, where would you rather be? Okay, let's be here.
Nowhere.
Yeah, good.
Nowhere.
All right. Clear that up.
All right. We've got a couple of games already off and gone. Already started.
So Tyson Wilson's got Ben Twist next door, so we'll keep you updated with that one. That's it's going to be a belter as well. I like the Corey Wedlock and Mitch Percy matchup. Mitchy's just a steady player, isn't he? He's got that big bang if he needs to.
Yeah, you think Corey comes here and he wins for fun. So he'd be certainly the favourite to win that game, but funny things have happened. It is a game of lawn bowls.
You reckon this morning gave him a scare?
Yeah. Oh, well, Caitlyn's, I've played enough with Caitlyn to know that she can draw him close. So
I just realised we get to claim you as our own too, mate.
Yeah. Played a few games for Adelaide. A couple of 5-a-sides and a few little
Exactly.
BPLs and whatnot.
Exactly.
They've looked after me. Oh, you won't get a bad word about Adelaide from me, put it that way.
We've got to thank Gomersall Wines as well, Rudy. You're a red wine drinker, aren't you?
Nah, not me.
I heard you were. I heard a whisper.
Nah, if it was a Canadian club, it might be a better chance, but...
Well, I can help you out with that.
Yeah.
But Gomersall Wines, they are also a fantastic supporter of this event and our club. So if you're looking for a red or a white, nice Barossa Valley winery just around the corner from our place, mate.
Yeah, not far
Up
from
the
home.
road,
Yeah,
yeah.
my wife would probably sample a few of them.
Okay.
So I can qualify that. I'll probably pay for some of them.
We'll give them a big enough plug and they might bring a bottle towards you.
Oh,
Hey?
all right.
You can take it home and
I'll get in the good books.
just walk in the door and say, Nikki, this is what I earned today for you. And
Yeah. Is it possible to get in the good books?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
We'll
Guaranteed.
try that.
Yep.
A bottle of wine will be.
They got
probably
two.
the best
They got
chance.
2 books, a good and a bad book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They open the good books sometimes. Oh dear.
Wilson off to a fly. 3 on the first end.
Of course, we lose Tyson from our state from Tuesday.
Yeah.
He's heading off to Mount Lewis, so see his name in that Platinum Pennants team as well. So
It's a little bit sad for the state of SA, but he'll do well up there. He's a good young kid.
he's a superstar. You're right, good kid too.
Yeah, good
Yep,
kid.
yep.
Just a
Yep.
good kid.
Yep. We're getting pretty close now, so give us your thoughts on this game, mate. Come on, Gary.
Oh,
Give us your tip, please.
I played next to Spurr this morning, and he was all over it. But Gaz is just so consistent. And so I'm tossing a coin here. I will go Garry Kelly 25-24.
Okay. We
So
get
is that like fence sitting just about?
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't have a draw in singles, but you just called a draw.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You got to win the last end. Someone has to win the last end. It's always a good end to win in a game of singles.
I've been copping grief from Spurr all morning about Power losing last night, so
What did happen last night? I went to bed early.
do you want the real story or do you want my story?
Nah. We'll leave both of them.
Okay.
Sounds like a sad one to me.
So Gary Kelly's away.
He likes his opener, I think. It's a good little cider.
Just fixing the graphic, just getting the 1R in Gary. Gotta get it right.
Yep.
Pretty good start by Brett Spurr.
Yeah, you'll see. This will be a cracking game. This will be.
Greens have been rolled after lunch as well, so there's a bit of pace in these things now.
Yeah, probably the advantage for these boys is that they didn't play on this green this morning.
Yeah, true. Yep.
So they're both going in fresh on this green.
Yep.
It's probably fair for both players. So it doesn't take them long to adjust, though.
No. The weight was pretty good.
Yep. Got away late. Plenty of turn here at Adelaide.
It's that late turn again, mate.
Yeah.
Well played.
Mine aren't that close to each other in the bowls bag.
It's a bit slack before the game. We didn't check what bowls the boys are using. Do you know much about Gary Arrows?
Gary's arrow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Spurry.
We'll check. Gary would wait. It's a pretty good conversion early. Thank you for coming. Wow.
He's opened it up and given himself a chance with his
good
last
chance.
one.
Yep. Good chance.
So at this stage, you'd say Spurry's favourite to win the end with 2 against 1.
You said in a fair patch of form, Spurr, after winning the New South Wales State Pairs with Ben Winther last week.
He's got a little...
Got a little slide.
I think he'd be, internally, he'd be very happy with that one. Externally, he put his hand up.
I think Garry's super chuffed, but it's only early.
I think Garry would be just trying to get as close as he can.
A sneaky second wood.
Yeah.
Remember the damage first end.
Sort of hold a bit looking at the body language.
Needs to run a bit too.
I think he'd be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I'd take that. You played plenty of bowls against Gaz, you know, BPL and everything else that you do. You read him pretty well.
Yeah, no, he's an intense. It's very intense on the green, I guess.
Yep.
There's like two of him. There's one, the Garry that's off the green, and there's the one that's on the green. I suppose a lot of the good players are pretty intense. They're out there to win.
Yep. Be good guys off the green too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I don't mind that people get intense. That means they're out there trying. They're having a go.
Yep. Spurr just a bit shy, I think. Just trying hard.
Just.
So Brett Spurr takes the first end. That's a Henselite bowl, by the way. I could see looking at me from Spurry. So
next G.
And marker Garry Benveniste gives the one. Shout out to Garry too. Him and his team at Chevron Glass. We've trying to get another camera here for tomorrow to take this production to the next level. So Garry's chucked in a bit of coin with his team from Chevron Glass to up the ante a bit. So hopefully tomorrow will be a bit of a spectacle. Today's been great already, but tomorrow could be even better. So stay tuned for that.
Speed again from Spurry. He's
played plenty of state bowls against Spurry back in his Vic days when you're ready.
Yeah, would have played lots and lots of games against the old Vicks and Brett. As I said, always he's a fierce competitor. He cheats because he's left-handed, but I'm only kidding. He's always good for a laugh, Brett. It's a fair standard already. They did pumping bowls within a foot or so.
Yep,
and
yep. This morning's game was the same. It was an end about 12 ends in. It was a bit sparse. It was probably no bowl inside sort of 2 or 3 feet early, and we were like, where's this been all day? Which is fantastic viewing.
Yeah.
And this game will be no different. Garry looks close, just a bit high on the jack.
Falls back.
Close.
It's close.
Thought about chucking a player microphone on Garry. I reckon that would have gone.
He'd be alright. He'd be alright. Wouldn't understand him, so.
Wouldn't be too upset with that house, would you?
Yeah, I think he's up and down for shot here.
Over Garry for shot.
Garry Benveniste is very rarely wrong, so.
It was clear call too. I loved it.
Yeah. Now it's up to the player now. If he's pretty much said yes to measure, but
Yeah, exactly right.
yeah, it's up to the players to go have a look and.
Said I think.
Yeah.
I'll see the shotter at 3 seconds now. So
I think Spurr would be just trying to get as close as he can here with this one. Maybe a foot trail or something like that wouldn't go astray. Just takes a little bit of the danger away, but just a positive draw.
4 end turn his bowl or just
Yeah.
drop inside it.
You got the tight ones to land on.
Yeah, exactly. He's arriving.
Yeah, he's probably played a little bit quicker than I thought he good, but
Okay.
he's actually an interesting shot here for Gaz. He can draw up confidently on that forehand probably, and he turns Spurr out, make 4.
Yep.
A little couple of inch trail, same result. So I think he'll play. See how close we are.
Is there a risk with the overplaying it too much, or has he got the weight control that can play that
Oh,
shot?
I think
without
he's just going to try and
confidence?
draw it. He's going to draw with confidence without.
Yep.
I don't think he'll be trying to get down there with 2 or 3 yards. He'll
Yep.
be just trying to play the same way as he's played with his previous 3.
Watching it, asking you the hurry.
He's not quite up.
Benny said favoured Garry, so let's see how close his eyes are.
Pretty sure it's one of you, mate.
While we're doing that, Rudy, big shout out to Graham, the team from CFS Bowlswear, great partners of the Adelaide Masters and the Adelaide Bowling Club. They offer everyone in the bowls fraternity complete custom redesigns of uniforms, on green apparel, including winter wear, casual caps and hats. The Adelaide Bowling Club, we've got plenty of options available from Graham and the team. Bowls uniforms, if you're part of your bowls club and you're looking for a new bowls uniform at all, or even just a hoodie to go with everything else the club's got in their kit, give Graham and the team at CFS Bowlswear a shout. Cannot do these events without these sponsors, so
I've got a couple of their hoodies. They go right.
they do go well.
They're
They
very
do
nice
go well.
material.
Yep. The
Keep you warm.
Got the
Happy
bowls
days.
bags as well, and got the range of bowl shoes, got the ASIC shoes, so need a new kit ready for next year, give them a call. As I was saying this morning, mate, our volunteers done a brilliant job this week, and we couldn't do it without them, but we also couldn't do it without our sponsors as well.
Yeah, you buggered without them. So,
You're cooked, aren't you?
yep, it's hard these days. The little old Calps from Adelaide. Or anywhere, really.
Anywhere, yeah. Tyson Wilson's jump bend twist, 5-1. A little sneaky one, and
And holding 4, probably.
okay. Glad you saw that. I wasn't looking at that. Nathan Pedersen 3-0 over Mark Armstrong. Garry Ball 5-0 over Mitch Sidebottom. Ashley Halls 4-1 over Gav Pfeiffer.
Corey Wedlock 1-all with Mitch Percy. And I'm not sure who the other one is. Benny Winther and... Is Benny playing?
Benny's playing, it's Josh Walker-Davis.
Josh Walker-Davis.
Speedy from Tassie. Good young fella.
Yeah.
Benny Twist.
Played a half decent one, might have cut 1 or 2 of them out.
Back in our stream, Gary's holding shot. Just needs to get down a bit harder to get to this back one of Spurry's.
Let's
He's trying hard.
And
Yeah, good
that's
shot.
successful.
Good shot.
Just hurry a bit.
Yeah.
His weight was probably
He
nearly
was
good
right
enough.
Yep. Yep.
Nearly good enough for being a bowl higher.
Gary's not changing much, surely, is he?
No, but he's trying to just make sure he's out and around this white one, and he's just two down. He's just got to. He's just Lining up to draw the shot. Land the back one, I reckon.
Love his line.
Just a hurry, just a touch.
Close here, mate. It is real
Yeah,
close.
no, you don't want it back.
Well played. Great shot, Brett Spurr. 2 down to 1 up.
Very much, and the one-off continues.
Now challenged Brianna the first game. We need to find a Cooper's Mild shot of the day. That's your job, Rudy. And great segue into the Cooper's Australian Lager. So shot of the day is required from you. I need you to call it out and let me know.
All right.
You know, channel your inner Brian Taylor on.
Well, at this stage, it's
Triple M.
probably the last bowl.
So far?
He's got it from 2 down to 2 down, 1 up. But there's been really tight heads so far.
Yeah, agreed.
Good standard.
So Adelaide's very own Caitlyn Inch. We claimed her too, obviously. We're allowed to.
Yeah, we can.
We claimed you both. 3 down to 3 up with a jack in the well, which really changed the game this morning. So
I did hear about that one. Was it score like 21-9 or something like that?
Yeah, I think it would have got to 21-9 if she'd got that, and well, if she hadn't got that.
Yeah.
All of a sudden 18-12, give or take. So game changer.
Yeah.
Went a good run for 4 or 5 ends after a while that, and really closed the game up. And Corey had his thinking face on, which I think is the same as his normal face.
Yeah,
Doesn't seem to change too much.
You just get the odd shake of the head, and that's about it from Corey. She usually had himself.
Just a bit lazy with that one, Spurry.
He's probably got the vote for the worst bowl of this game so far, that one. Unusual for these boys.
Yeah.
They've been extremely close, both of them. And Gaz again.
That's why they're out there, mate, and we're sitting here.
Yeah, good point.
Yep.
What feelings?
Yeah, didn't mean to rub it in or say it out loud.
No, that's fair.
But Gary's holding 2. Brett just needs to correct that weight a little bit.
He just needs a little land. Oh, a little. Still might be 2 to Garry. Garry be trying to get right on top of this with this one. Try to force Brett into playing another shot.
Little piece of the jack wouldn't be too bad, would it?
I just going to land on the wall. Just a little bit unlucky. He's made it a little bit easier for him just to reach up and sit.
Just arrive.
Yeah.
2.
I reckon there's 0 chance of Brett Spurr being short
I
here.
wouldn't think so.
No, could be a positive draw.
Watching it.
There's a good
to
land
hold.
now. He's got it.
That's a good shot. Well played. Perfect weight.
Yep. Now Gaz will be trying to rinse and repeat.
Replicate.
Yep.
Yep.
He's got the bonus of the jack though as
Yeah,
well,
true.
Garry.
Yep.
So he
2
can,
back ones.
I think he's only
1 to measure. Brett Spurr.
I think he'll be playing something pretty similar.
Arriving.
Yep, he's certainly played a little. Jack's really good for him. He's close. Ooh, just under.
Oi, oi. Yeah, plenty of options there, didn't he?
Yep. Boys are having a look, and that's what they make tape measures for.
Exactly. BPL, mate, when's the next one? Not for a while now.
Assuming it's November.
Okay, I've got some time.
Yep.
Doing any Australian Open stuff?
No, giving it a rest this year.
Okay.
Giving it a rest. So,
So you got pennants in New South Wales in a bit of a hibernation period for a while.
then, yeah, it'll be the first time in a few years I've had
Gonna
like
say.
a couple of months off.
Yeah,
so
yep.
I'm looking
Yep.
forward to that. Yeah, just this year, it's just too much work on to unfortunately take 2 weeks off to go to the AO. So,
I didn't think your greenkeepers had too much work to do.
yeah, well, I've got myself another job, so suddenly I'm having to work for
Yeah.
them.
All right, quick score update. So I'm looking across the back green. I've got Garry Ball 5-0 over Mitch Sidebottom. Nathan Pedersen 3-2 over Mark Armstrong. That's the same score with Anthony Moffat and Joe Clark 3-2 Anthony Moffat's way. And Ash Halls is 5-2 over Gav Pfeiffer. What's happening on A green? Roots.
We've got Corey Wedlock over Mitch Percy 5-4. We've got Benny Winther and
Josh Walker Davis.
2-7 to Josh Walker Davis up. Tyson Wilson 8, Ben Twist 4. And we've got live stream.
So don't forget, we get down to semi-finalists tonight. So another game this afternoon. Crowd is building.
I'll be a bit of a late finish. It might nearly be dark by the time I'm
Yeah.
finishing.
Lucky we haven't got daylight. We've got daylight savings still.
Yes, yes.
'Cause next week we'll be in trouble, I think.
Yeah.
So Brett Spurr just.
Brett's certainly got out of the box all right. He's certainly putting him in the right direction at the moment.
He's going to groove pretty quickly, isn't he?
Yep. Yeah, good again.
I think from memory he took out Aaron Sheriff last year in one of the knockouts here on live stream, and he was just in a phenomenal patch of form. So,
Yep.
bit of a fan of this live stream rink.
Yeah.
He's changed the forehand now.
I think it's a nice rink. I think that forehand turns nicely.
Yeah, it does.
And
Yep. It's my pennant rink.
trained it up well, mate.
Well, not really. Just walk up and down it.
Yep.
Not a fan of that one, I think.
He thinks he's I've seen worse homes.
Yeah. Well, only two, isn't it?
Oh, third one's close.
About to find out. Gary's in there.
Staying in the two.
Two.
Chance he might look for these white balls through the guts.
I mean, Spurry's back 2 as well. Like if you get
Yeah.
a white one onto the jack, you're dropping a 2 or a 3 as well.
Yep.
It's not an easy one to draw though either.
exactly.
So
I think if he goes big, it kills an option. Pinging off those back two.
he's going big.
There we go.
He's plucked one of them out.
Okay.
It's probably a good result. Just reduce the damage a bit and
Yeah, you're right. It's just a bloody horrible head to draw to, wasn't it?
yeah, it was never going to be easy for him to draw the shot. So he's
No.
probably. And the one-a-thon continues.
That's it.
5 ends, 5 ones.
Could be here a while.
Could be a long game. So why we get paid the big bucks?
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. The dollars we're talking about is the plugs to Coopers and Gomersall
Yeah.
wines, I think, mate,
Oh,
and
that's
Chana Ponds.
That's all right. They make good wine. Good wine and good beer.
Exactly.
Interesting change. Yeah, Spurr, he's got a few close already on the back end, and he's just flicked over the forehand.
Yep. What's your go-to, mate? You get the mat for the first end of a singles game. What are you doing?
I'm going long.
You're going long?
Going long.
What's your first? Are you chucking a forehand or a backhand with your first ball?
Oh, it depends which green I'm playing on.
Okay.
If I'm playing at Grange, I'm probably going to chuck down a forehand. But
away from the club?
Yeah,
right.
Probably. But yeah, it all depends.
Is that because you always test the speed of the greens with a forehand away from the club to see what pace they're going?
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
I always go long. I like to stretch the game out and...
You last off, don't you?
No. You usually not last off if you play ditch to ditch. It's hard to kill them with that long.
That's very true. Good's this weather for April?
Oh, we've been blessed, really. I think they're talking, we might actually get a shower tomorrow, first one in months.
Hopefully it holds off until about 3 o'clock. But you're right, I mean, to let Scotty and his team get the greens the way they are right now, you need good weather. And
yeah, it certainly helps.
Yeah.
Although, I find it a little bit interesting. I think we start bowls in South Australia a little bit too early. Because this time of the year you always get the best weather.
Yep.
Greens are always running at their best.
Yep.
And most of the bowls is done and dusted.
What are you suggesting we shouldn't start till after Christmas?
No, just month later.
Okay.
I know it's hard with Easter and
Yep.
whatnot some years.
Yep.
But I just think we probably starts a little bit early. The weather in October and is never as good as what it is in April.
Yep.
Me being a fair weather bowler, I don't like playing in the wind too much.
Not a fan of playing in the wind?
Nah.
Cold? You don't enjoy playing in the wind, but you play at Grange. What happens there?
We've got big fences. Big fences and play close to the fence. It's not so bad there.
You got any Telstra towers yet?
No. Residents don't like it too much. Fair enough. I wouldn't like it either.
No, agreed. So what have we got here? So Garry last bowl, probably 1 down, maybe 2, looking for a bit of jack movement.
He happens to just nail that jack. It's a... Oh, he's played it well.
There we go, okay.
He's played it very well. It's we've got our first multiple of the game, I think.
Just a 2?
Third one will be... Yeah, I think it's just 2.
Definitely 2.
Did he get the jack wide enough to bring the third one in?
Yeah. It's at his foot now, is it? He's looking at that that right hand one too. 2.
No, 2.
First multiple of the game.
And tighten it up.
4-3. So there's our scores so far. Already on our screen, so
look at that.
we're going well now. This is fantastic work from the Space Quake team. So as we said, Garry Ball, at the top, Ashley Hall's 4-2, Mitchie Percy down 4-5 over Corey Wedlock. No real blowouts yet. Tice has got to 8 over Ben Twist 4. So
I think we might be a little bit beyond there.
we are. Yep. So
it's not quite live scores.
yep, we're getting the scores in through the bowls link. So that's the update at the moment. It is 10-5 now. So
We're a couple of shots beyond. What, 5 minutes? Yeah.
you got the 5 minute to
5
wind
minute
up.
warning.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
I've had enough of me.
Hey,
Oh, surprised it took him this long.
I just heard that Scott Tholman wants to get on the microphone.
Well, he'll be funnier than what I am.
It's-
Maybe in an hour or two, he'll be
Yeah.
even funnier.
He said something yesterday, and I did mention it. It's quite exhausting to be around. It's very exhausting to be around. You get puffed out just being near him.
Feed off him. Keep you young.
Brett Spurr. It's a pretty good
brilliant
response. Thank you very much for coming.
Brilliant. Well, we've probably had our shot of the game so far last end. Garry Kelly's last bowl, just snaffling that jack.
Yep, well played. Yep.
2 down, 2 up.
I think he had 2 options too. I think he could have got the bowls, but
Yep.
the jack was looking pretty juicy. No jack is safe when Garry Kelly's around.
No.
Good setup there. Like options now.
Yep. Brett will be just trying to just pass his first one.
Is there a gap between jack and bowl? That was that.
I think it's
Did you get that?
I think it's a very little one.
You're looking for the peel off,
Yeah.
potentially. Okay.
No, he's just back to a positive draw.
Yeah. Any contact on the shot bowl gets movement to back to his
He's
second
played
one.
it pretty well.
Close, isn't he?
Needs to hurry a touch.
Super shot.
Oh, he's
Well
made it
played.
better.
A lot
He's
better
made-
now.
He's got himself lots of options
Mhm.
now.
This replay, this action. Brett just needs.
Make
Nice
sure he
around
was
it.
up with this one.
Okay.
Bowl for 4. Alright.
Half the bowl, peel past the jack.
Land the bowl straight out.
Spurry's still got one to come.
So it'll be,
But still be playing it though, wouldn't he?
yeah, he's having a fun run. Just let it go a bit tight, I reckon. Oh,
Good bowl, no jack.
unlucky.
Line
Played it
forward.
really well.
Yep.
And the unfortunate part about that is now he's still 1 down, and
Brett's got 3 feet, 4 feet to draw.
yeah, Brett's got a mile of room to draw on.
These are these bonus ones you got to get to win these events, don't you, mate?
Yeah,
Yep.
you put the way he's been playing, you could put this one in the book, I reckon.
In the book.
Yep. Put her in.
In the book.
Oh,
It didn't want to stop, did it?
no.
Wow. Okay.
Looks like
it
it was in
still
the
looks
book.
like it could be it, but
Yeah, it's not quite clear cut.
geez, that finished more than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Definitely one.
I want to know how old this tape is. This looks like an old banger.
The old red one.
Yeah. Oh no, she's a string one.
I think it's only
No,
one.
only one.
Okay. In the book, you said.
Well,
Mm.
I would have backed him to draw
Mm.
that. I failed. Not the first short price favourite I've got beat.
Exactly right. Exactly right. CFS bowls where Rudy was saying before, you've got plenty of hoodies for them.
Yeah.
Quality of their production is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
All Adelaide's bowling gear is all CFS. I know Lockleig's bowling club is too, many other clubs, but I would absolutely recommend anyone that's tied up in their clubs, if you're looking for a new uniform design, a new uniform supplier, give Graham and the team from CFS Bowlswear a call. You will not get disappointed. Yeah, I can't. The quality.
Certainly not. Certainly not.
Yeah.
No, I've got someone I'm happy with the bits and pieces I've got.
Yep. I'm wearing one of their shirts now. I've got to get one of their hats in a minute. One of the Adelaide Masters hats.
Nice.
Not getting too burnt yet.
No. With the looks of it, I'm getting replaced here.
Mate,
It's been an absolute pleasure.
little whisper as you're going to go.
Yes, I've got a little function I've got to head to tonight, so I'll get there early now.
Thank you, mate. Jump on out and I'll welcome my next commentator. Mate, thanks for your time.
No, my pleasure.
Always lovely to hear your voice. And
No, she's a cracking event, so I just wish all the players the best for the rest of it, and just enjoy yourself.
thank you, mate.
Cheers.
And as Rudy jumps out, takes his Cooper's Mile with him. Now welcome to the microphone, two-time Adelaide Masters champion and all-round nice guy, Craig Millsy. Good afternoon, mate. How are you?
I'm well, mate. Pleasure to be here. What an afternoon. What a cracking field. What a cracking event.
We were talking before, you'd be no place else. Rudy said beach, and I said, well, where you can watch bowls. You'd be no place else to watch bowls but the Adelaide Masters this weekend.
Easter weekend, mate. It's the only place to be.
Beautiful weather, crowds building, and this game's just on a knife's edge right now. Brett Spurr's just doing enough to keep his nose in front.
Yeah, I have been watching, mate. So, yeah, it's been a cracking start. Two quality players, so expect nothing less.
Yeah, they are. Spurr played on the live stream last year and put on a show against Aaron Sheriff, so he must enjoy this rink, I think.
I think he just enjoys Adelaide, mate.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Exactly. Cracking effort too. He just won the New South Wales pairs.
He did. His partner's here somewhere too, the both the Mount Lewis boys. They do love this place.
Yes.
So it looks like Gary Kelly's holding shot. Don't know. I didn't see Benny give an indication just then.
Yeah, favour the front blue one there, mate, but we are on a funny angle.
Angles are hard.
Fair effort.
Henry.
Just a fraction shy.
Henry.
There's a bit of controversy next door. The ball was in. Marcus just picked her up and put her on the back.
Ball's in. Not even in the ditch, he picked it up. It was in
On
the rink.
It's a boundary. Dear.
Probably won't come into play.
I wouldn't think so. Wouldn't think so. So Gary Kelly looking to beat the back bowl of Brett's just under the wing bowl. Needs to run, doesn't it?
Yeah, just a kind of cracking line. The old Adelaide back to the clubhouse uphill, mate.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
always
Little nudge required.
need to give it a little bit more going back towards the clubhouse. A little bit of local knowledge helps.
Wonder Gary Kelly. 5-4 the score. So mate, you're sitting next to me, which means you're not out there. What happened?
Oh, mate, it was a good game. Played young Joseph Clark from St James, mate. Great kid.
Good player.
Good player, mate.
player.
Big future in the game. He jumped me. I clawed back to a 16-12 in front, and then I don't know if you can drop a softer 4 when you don't have a bowl on the green.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
so he made it 16-all. He got control of the mat, and from there on it was neck and neck, and he just played better over the last couple of ends. Got me 25-20. So,
Good game.
yeah, it's a good game.
There's no easy games.
Oh no,
Neither
mate,
is there.
you look at some of the results in round 1, mate, and no, they're anybody's games. You have a look at the lucky qualifiers that beat the top seeds, mate.
Exactly.
So you get through to Sunday, you got no easy games.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Yeah. Any round of 32 where Aaron Tees bows out, Scotty Tholborn bows out,
Wayne Rudiger,
Harley McDonald. Good quality players.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's what you expect with a field like this, though, mate.
Exactly,
Now,
mate.
on greens like this, you don't get greens. Honestly, all three of them been amazing.
Done a good job.
They are superb at the moment. As good as I've seen them for the Masters, to be honest.
He's
So,
worked his butt off too. So
Yeah.
credit to him and all his volunteers. The scores on the screen before, there's a couple that are just a little bit behind, and it's okay, but the Tyson Wilson game is 11-7 now over Ben Twist. And I think everything else is just about right at this stage, so all these games are just sort of taking shape now.
All pretty close too.
Yes, no blowouts. Yep.
Garry.
Jumped on with his first one.
Yeah, holding a good couple there. Another.
Brett's looking for a good draw, mate, just to beat that wing bowl. Drop in.
Not far away.
Get close, isn't he?
Not far away. What a shot, Brett
played.
Spurr.
Hey,
What
so
a
that's
shot.
probably stiff it fell out just then too.
Yes, gives Garry a little land here. I'm surprised to see Garry short. Pretty attacking player.
He's never shy, is he? Must have been in a good area.
He's close. He's got it.
That's a good
That is
shot,
an absolute
Garry
what
Kelly.
a shot, Garry Kelly.
Crowd's giving him nothing.
There wasn't a lot of support there from the crowd.
That's a
He's just made 3 out of that, just for those crowds sitting back there watching. We'll cheer every now and then.
was it Cooper's mild shot of the day, that one. Wowzers.
Spurry's close here as well.
Let's run a bit more.
Oh, I tell you. Another half a bowl wider, he flops up there.
He had to wait for it too, I think, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. He got third, I think. Yeah, Gary's got 2.
Next ball, was it?
How's his run?
Just shy, I think. Probably didn't have a lot to gain by fattening a target up there on that hand, so Spurry's left him with nothing much other than a cold draw on the forehand, I reckon.
Same weight as his last.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think where he's last is probably blocks any sort of weighted shot.
He's away. Watch his body language and see what he thinks about it.
No, he's not
Not
there.
with it. There should be 2 to Garry Kelly.
6-5.
So like Rudy, I guess you would have played a bit of state bowls against Brett when he was playing state bowls for Victoria, I'd presume.
Yes, played quite a bit against Spurry. State bowls, even this year with myself playing pennants over in Melbourne.
Yes, of course.
Played
Yep.
Spurry. Actually played Spurry in a really good game over there in pennants this year. He's good. He's a competitor.
Oh yeah,
He-
yeah,
he-
yeah,
no,
yeah. They're tough. Yeah.
Very, very, very tough. Leaves nothing to. And the chance gives everything a go.
Yep. He's marquee for Melbourne, wasn't he?
He was a marquee. Lives
Yeah,
a couple of k's from the bowling club, but was a marquee player now for Melbourne.
Marquee for Melbourne, because
yeah, one of the running jokes in Melbourne this year was
we won't get started, shall we?
it was always a how was your flight?
Yeah,
to Spurry
yeah.
question.
Where's your accommodation tonight?
It's that one again. You think you've given it enough, and it's a good shot, but it's just that
Just
that back to
2
the
feet.
clubhouse
That's
again.
it.
And
Yep.
just you.
Yep.
What was the last ball short, please? Last ball.
Yeah, bit uphill, bit of breeze.
Yeah.
You're loving it, and then all of a sudden,
Oh, you just.
oh dear.
It's always the ones you play with perfect line
Yeah,
too,
exactly.
and then you're blocked out for the rest of the end.
Yep.
And
He's close
Garry's
here.
very close. Gets under that. He's yes, Gaz. Very nice. Just found range, I reckon. Just found range. Barry needs to play a couple of good ones here. Keep himself in the game.
Just going to fall under. Weight was pretty good for that shot.
It's good speed again. Yeah, they're good shots. In the game.
In the game.
In the game.
Getting up. Yep. Not much help to you. 2 foot below Jack, are they?
No. Get to see a short ball get a toucher, mate.
Yeah, true. Very true. Spurr's close here again.
Yeah,
We,
that's that trap, that first one where he was just shy. He's now trying to play that perfect weight and just missed that bowl, but it's just blocked him up, that first bowl.
Yep.
Go into the clubhouse, going direction. You just need to make sure you give it a foot more than you really think you need to with that first one.
and of course, you're always keen to play that sort of that bowl tight to try and miss that front one, and then
that's exactly what he's done. He's in this position here where he's nearly got to take his medicine. You know, if he just lands the bowl, he gets one, turns the bowl onto the jackies, he could drop 3 or 4.
Yep.
Is he got?
Could have 3
2 or
seconds.
3. Yeah,
Could have 2 or 3 seconds, but risk of reward. You know, you get the bowl off clean.
Well, he's having a go. We're about to find out.
Here we go.
He gets the bowl fat. He's down.
Braver man than me.
Whee,
How
okay.
do you get through all of that?
Edge of the bowl probably had 3 shots, but we got the bowl solid.
Bowl under the jackies.
3 or 4 down.
3 or 4 down.
Yep. One to Gary Kelly, and
I guess some days when you're making them, that's the difference between
exactly.
winning and losing these
Yeah, it
sort
is.
of games,
Yeah,
I guess.
yep,
So
yep.
take your chance to get a number against Gary Kelly when you can, I guess, but the risk is could have easily dropped to 4.
be confident with the shot. Corey Wedlock has got a few scores on the screen now, so I know Corey Wedlock has stepped away now, so he is actually 13-7 now. The Josh Walker Davis and Ben Winther game is actually 8 all now.
Yes.
So,
Tyson Wilson 11-9.
Twisty's just got a couple of shots since our last little update.
If I turn around, we get Pedersen and Mark Armstrong are at 6 all.
Yep, that's about right.
Gary Ball is Mitch side bottom 7 all.
Anthony Moffat and Josh Clark 8-7.
7. And Gav Pfeiffer 5-11 down to Ashley Halls.
As we said, long way to go.
It's just goes to show how important it is just to scrape through your sectionals and give yourself a chance on Sunday, because if there's 4 lucky losers playing over on that green, and if they happen to win, it's a 4 lucky losers versus 4 section winners still left in the in the quarters, mate. So it's when you're out there playing sectionals, every bowl counts to give yourself that chance of just getting through to Sunday, because you never know what can happen.
It's a really good point, you know. It's you can lose that first game and simply go, well, the section's cooked, but you're qualifying and it's top 32.
Top
so
32.
Yep.
Until there's 32 sections.
Yep.
You know, you're just got to give every bowl a chance. I mean, I was dead set lucky, to be honest. I was 21-7 down in the first game at one stage. All I thought to myself was just scrape yourself, get back within 10 or something, and give yourself a chance.
Yep, get to 15, get to 16, and
luckily scraped
win the
through
next
and actually
2.
won the game. But
Yeah.
it was more just about the mental side of just trying to make sure you give yourself a chance of getting through to Sunday.
Absolutely. You need those games sometimes, I think, just to go, right, well, that was your lazy one. Let's go now. I said to Rudy this morning, do you think that the comeback that Caitlyn did against Corey sort of gave Corey a bit of a shunt. So
Well, it could be. Sometimes it's just that you might be just. No, you
Garry
only got
Kelly, sorry mate.
Oh well,
Rippers.
great shots. You can be just that fraction off your game, and sometimes it's just a mental thing for players like Corey and that, and all of a sudden, time to tune in and flick the switch and away they go, and that gets them going for a tournament. So
that replay Garry's shot, just a little soft toucher.
yeah, that's brilliant. Like I said before, he just looks like he's starting to find range.
Yep.
Tough man to beat when he's found drawing range. Well,
Brett Spurr. Thank you very much.
There's that competitive spirit. What a player. What a shot. It's a pleasure to be here watching bowls like this, mate, rather than out there competing.
Yeah. Best seat in the house.
Certainly have.
Kelly.
Oh, he's close. That's a great effort. I must admit, I got a little soft spot for young Tyson Wilson playing in his last SA tournament before he moves over to out there. Former club teammate of mine, and all-round good guy.
Ripping kid.
Ripping kid. Wish him all the best in his move to New South and St John's. He will be an asset to them, I can assure you.
Is he going to St John's or?
Mount Lewis.
Mount
Lewis, sorry.
Yes,
Mount Lewis with Spurr and Benny.
Yep. Down a little bit.
Could be two.
Second wood.
Yeah, I reckon that's 2. 7-all, I think, folks.
7-all it is. This is just like the say boxing. Oh, here we go. Chain of Ponds. Brilliant winery.
Oh.
You're a wine drinker, aren't you?
I don't mind a red.
We've
mate.
had a couple of reds
We've
before,
had a few
haven't we?
reds together before. A few little snifters
Yes.
here and there.
Yes. Chain of Ponds are a great sponsor of the Adelaide Bowling Club and, of course, the Adelaide Masters. They're on the back of all of our shirts, and they are just a brilliant supporter. So,
If you're ever up there in the Adelaide Hills, pop on in. I'm sure they will definitely look after you.
reds, whites, the sneaky rosé,
Yes.
Pinot. Got in Strife last year. I mentioned wine sponsor too much and got a free bottle.
You got a
They
free bottle?
Thought I was John Laws, cash for comments. So.
I'm sure it went down well, Reece. I'm sure you.
It tastes very well.
I'm sure you enjoyed it.
Never tasted a bad one.
No,
Not from Chain of
not
Ponds
from
anyway.
Chain of Ponds anyway. No.
Had a couple of filthy clean skins, but.
Spurr's close here.
Runny.
Yeah, no, in the game. Better set than his last one. He's got those first couple up pass. Give yourself a
good
chance.
Good point. Garry Kelly just sort of matching Brett's bowls.
Flops in for. Oh, it's close to 2. One and a good look. Tell you what the club does do amazingly, mate, is the volunteers and the markers and the ITO experience and the qualifications of all the markers that the club find here, mate. It's a credit to Adelaide Bowling Club and what they do for this tournament.
Yeah, they've
Good shot, Spurry.
I guess 60 years of the Masters, there's a fair bit of prestige in the event, and people want to be involved with it in any way, shape or form. So
Yeah, it's great, mate.
Like Mark and Cook and the barbecue, doing the bacon and egg sangers this morning.
Just so people out there know, a lot of these markers, they don't play for Adelaide Bowling Club.
No,
they come here, and Sandy with her knowledge and
They could have got pear-shaped
could have
real
gone
quick.
pear-shaped. But yeah, Sandy does a great job.
Yeah. Yep.
With all her contacts and whatnot from her previous Bowls Australia job. You turn up, as a lot of people know, you rely on a lot of information in singles from the markers, and you get nothing but the best here at the Masters from the markers. It's fantastic.
Garry play a similar shot or swing to the...
Changed it.
Just change the
Just
forehand.
drawing the shot, I think. No, he's gone bigger.
The Jack will bowl, potentially.
Oh,
dear. Do we say luck of the Irish?
Well, he didn't exactly get it how he was intending, I
No,
don't believe.
No.
But
Scorecard says one.
scorecard says one.
Mm.
Not, good thing was, mate, he only made one out of it,
Yeah,
not
exactly.
two or three.
Yep. Yeah, ones are okay to handle sometimes. It's the threes and the fours where you get real testy sometimes.
Well, he gets back off of that through the jack and to the back, he's probably three.
Yep. A good shout out to her. I know she's not embarrassed about it, but she's definitely proud. But Sandy Wallace being inducted as a live member of Bowls SA coming up too.
Mate, it's just deserved, mate.
Yep.
Honestly, what she hasn't done in bowls isn't worth mentioning. From a bowler, even just from a playing point of view, through stuff she does for Adelaide Bowling Club, through to the ITO stuff and umpiring. Unbelievable lady.
One of the special ones. So we're 8-7. I was going to say before, it's like a bloody boxing match. We're just in the first couple of rounds, and they're just psyching each other out. There's nothing happened yet. No one's thrown a big punch.
Just feeling each other, aren't they? Players like this, you get to that 15-all, 16-all, and then it's who just lands that big bowl, that big shot at a time. So
who plays that big Cooper's Mile shot of the day?
Yeah, at the moment it's at the moment you're more making sure you're still in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Than trying to win the game.
Yep. So Garry looks to be really good. Yeah, just enough.
Really good shots. Camera. I don't see the camera that often from this angle.
It's tricky,
so that looks a lot closer than what it shows up on the camera.
Yeah, from here looking, if I'm looking at that on the bowling green now, Garry's shot looks to be, Garry's bowl looks to be shot easily. Brett Spurr's in a pretty good spot.
Spurr, that's going to be close.
Yep. An umbrella shadow just pushed him over.
Shout out to the camera crew here. What a great job they're doing.
Pretty good quality, isn't it?
That's unbelievable.
Don't know about the commentary, but the camera production's pretty good.
Garry Kelly. That's could have two there. Garry Benveniste. Give us some indication.
Have a quick look now.
Two.
Oh, two. Brett Spurr.
Oh, Spurry. Unbelievable bowls.
Pretty good head of bowls, just quietly.
Unbelievable.
That's why they're being live streamed on the Adelaide Bowling Club Facebook page and Spacequake. And
picked a good game.
You and I are sitting right here.
Picked a good game. Mind you, I think at this stage you could have put any game on and it would have been high quality viewing.
Yeah, agreed. Yep. Garry just having a good think about what's next. What's he got, mate?
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised to see him play just a little arriving shot up there on the forehand. He's got a backhand cold draw. Touches the jack. The only thing against that forehand shot is if he turns Spurry onto the jack, I guess he could be two down. The way he's been drawing, you could back yourself to draw a backhand toucher, mate, for two.
Yep. Is any danger at all? Not really, unless it's
like I said, the two downs
through the white, maybe.
Two downs probably the worst.
Yeah. Yep.
Like I said, at this stage, these guys are smart enough to they just play the shots that keep them in the game.
Yep.
Not lose the game.
Yeah. Garry Kelly, World Bowls Pairs gold medalist, World Bowls Singles silver medalist. The quality of this guy.
a little
Looks high.
just high.
Okay.
That's all right.
So we're thinking 1 to Brett Spurr.
Bowl to come. I actually think that's probably not a bad miss for Gaz.
Yeah.
If he splashed that out and he's 2 down, he's given Spurr an easy look for
Yep.
a third.
Are you of the theory that second wood's best bowl on the head?
Oh, and sometimes. It's not always, but like it. What is it? It's 8-7.
Yeah.
You're 8-7 up. You
Yep.
know, you drop a 1 and take it all.
Yep. Brett Spurr. Weight looks pretty good.
Not a bad little effort.
I think
Fine.
1 down. All right, mate. Quick score update. Corey Wedlock is 16-9 up on Mitch Percy. Ben Winther 11-9 on Josh Walker-Davis. The game's changed, hasn't it?
It has
Okay,
changed.
yep. Tyson Wilson 14-11 over Ben Twist. And then obviously 8-all on our stream. What's the B green looking like?
Pedersen 8-9 down against Armstrong. Mitchie side bottoms 7-8 down against Garry Ball, fellow club member. Go Garry. What have we got over there? Anthony Moffat 10-13 down to
Joe Clark.
Joey Clark, and Ashley Halls is 12-7 up against Gavin Pfeiffer.
Okay.
So yeah, again, apart from the Corey Wedlock game, which isn't
Nothing.
really a blowout
No,
yet,
not
but
yet.
that's the only one with any sort of real margin.
Yep. So I hope you're enjoying the stream. If you're thinking about coming down to the club at any stage this afternoon, please do.
Crowd is building just
It's
quietly.
building. It is building. The Coopers are cold on tap. The Gomersall and Chain of Ponds whites in the fridge are cold. It's 31 degrees, and it's just a good place to be.
It is. Weather is sublime.
Easter weekend.
Couple of good one starters there from Spurr.
I'll put you on the spot, mate. Who's your tip? Who's going to win this one?
This
8-all right now.
This game?
Yep.
At 8-all.
Don't sit on the fence like Rudiger and go 25-24. That's a draw. That's a draw.
No, I'll sort of sit on the fence. I think Spurr wins if Gaz misses his runners.
Okay, that's fair. Yep.
But if Gaz finds range on the runners,
Yep.
I think Garry might come over the top. But
Are we going to see one now?
I would imagine so.
Oh, how's that for a segue? Okay,
That's a good
2
shot.
out. Yep.
That's a good
Yeah,
good
good hit. Yep.
Good hit.
Cleared it out. 1 bowl to come still. Options there with his back bowls.
I just find similar to myself. Like if I'm driving and hitting my targets, all of a sudden you tend to draw well as well.
Yep.
So
Yep.
you know, if Gaz gets going, and hitting his targets, he gets that confidence, and then he starts nailing draw shots, and they're just tough to beat.
Brett Spurr. Brilliant. Well played. Full bore at the jack or just a trail?
I think he was going to go, and now he's thinking maybe I'll just play a little bit less weight, give himself a chance to land bowl, jack.
Yeah, 1 or 2 down, please.
The cameraman's moving behind the
Definitely
head,
only
just
one.
Giving Garry a distraction.
Yeah, my bowl second. Thank you.
We're away. The draw. Do you like it?
He's played that
Tight for the bowl and
bowl
jack.
jack. Yeah, that's
Okay.
that second
That's it.
option,
Yep.
mate. Yeah,
Yep.
that he just changed it down to
That's a
give
good
himself
shot. One to Gary Kelly.
give himself more than one option there.
Yeah.
Trail jack, land a bowl.
Well, mate, I'm going to let you get back to one of your Cooper's Molds.
Thank you.
I'm going to invite another special guest.
A special guest.
One of our very own Adelaide Pioneers to jump in and
No
have
worries.
some commentary
Pleasure.
on it. Thanks,
Pleasure.
mate. Thanks
Pleasure,
for your
mate.
time.
Enjoy the rest of the tournament, guys, and good luck to all competitors left in it.
Brilliant. Thanks to Craig Mills for his time. It's always great to have any of our champions, past champions, with us. Speaking of champions, a very own Adelaide Pioneer, Caitlyn Inch. Hello, Caitlyn.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you,
Just
yeah.
bringing your microphone a bit closer to your mouth there. Now we're good to go.
That's good.
Boy, oh boy, this morning. It was a good fight back.
It was, yeah. I mean, Corey is obviously such a class player, so, you know, if I was getting anywhere close to him, I was stoked. But, yeah, just got off to a pretty rough start, was a bit nervous, and, yeah, it took a while to hit my straps, but when I did, yeah, put a few shots on the board, which I was happy with.
Didn't look nervous at all. We were talking about you, and you had that steely resolve in your eyes, even when you were down sort of maybe 9 or 10. You played that shot, the 3 down to 3 up. It felt like a game changer.
Yeah, that was definitely sort of a momentum swing there and just gave me that little bit of confidence. Yeah, I guess I've played a lot of bowls and I know that I sort of never give up, and that's my favourite part of my game. So I just seen how long I could keep him out there for, and managed to keep him out,
Yep.
a little bit longer.
And the measure at, I think it was 24-22.
Yeah.
Corey felt he might have had shot.
Yeah, and I sort of favoured mine. I think we just, we wanted to just be fair as we could, and we tried to come to a solution ourselves, and we couldn't agree, so got the umpire.
Yep.
Which, all the officials have been fantastic.
Yeah, they have. We're just talking about
we're so lucky to have them all.
Yep,
Yeah.
agreed.
So it's a very close game here.
Yeah, look, we were just saying before, it's like a boxing match. The first 3 rounds are just sort of seeing what they can do, and no one's thrown a big punch yet. But I thought Garry was just finding his range, but the last couple of hands, Brett sort of fought back a little bit. So, yeah, it could go either way at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. He's drawn a cracker there,
That's a
Garry.
good shot.
Absolutely fantastic shot.
Your ball. Last ball behind Jack.
So the jack's just in the shade here, so it's a little bit tricky to see the head for the boys at this end. And Adelaide putting on the beautiful weather.
Been amazing, isn't it?
It's been incredible, I think. Yeah, last year I was here, it was a little bit cold and rainy to start off with, but yeah, this is sensational.
Yes, you get lucky when they bring, or Easter doesn't get bought for it, I guess, just happens to fall on this particular weekend, and it's a couple of weeks earlier than last year, so we're really lucky. Greens are in pretty good nick.
Yeah, absolutely. Credit to...
Your mate's
I would
been
say
pretty
credit
busy.
to Scotty, but I feel like he hasn't been on the greens at all this week. His delegation skills are amazing.
He's got a pretty good band of volunteers.
He does. Credit to Adelaide Bowls Club.
We've got 8 other games, or 7 other games on the go at the same time. There's some really good matchups. Tyson Wilson's just picked up a 4 on top of that score, so he's actually 18-11 now over Ben Twist. So there's no real games yet that have been closed out. Corey's 18-12, so
yeah, getting closer to the end. How's he going here, Brett? Oh, great shot there from Brett. Wonder if they're both touching or he's managed to get himself the shot. No indication from the marker as of yet.
Probably can't see because the shade, the umbrella's got the shade there. So usually you can see a bit of shade between the bowls when it's sunny. But what's Garry doing now? What's he doing?
Well, yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they're both touching. It's very hard to tell.
So who's got what left? 1 bowl each left?
1 each left. Yeah, so I suppose Brett's not really got a lot on. He's got nothing past the jack.
Yeah, who bites the bullet and plays the shot? I guess it depends on who's got it. draw on the forehand. Is he looking to...
Yeah, I think he likes his shot. He's just trying to cover, I believe. Having a really good look, so...
So what's Brett got on him? Can Brett... Well,
honestly, yeah, there's not a lot on for him
Nothing to
here.
gain,
And
is there?
yeah. You can't play any weight to it. Whether he just wants to rock his bowl and hopefully, you know, the jack bounces off
squeeze.
Garry's.
Yeah, yep.
Just a little touch on it if he is down.
I mean, the angles are hard
Yeah.
for us to see from here, but I mean, is there a chance of it going back towards Garry's feet?
This stage of the game, I think either player would be happy one up, one
Take your
down.
medicine. Yep.
So we'll see. Just trying to touch his...
He's close. Oh, wowee.
Oh, wow.
We got no idea
So
who's
that
got a
would,
shot.
yeah, that would suggest Garry has it, but honestly, who knows?
Yep.
Can you get any closer?
Let's have a look. Someone tell Garry this has been streamed and we need to get out of the way. I think he's saying I've got shot.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he likes his touching.
Mark has suggested potentially a measure's going to come here, so could be a little umpire job in a minute. No?
Oh,
One to
no.
Gary Kelly.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, dead level. Okay,
okay.
dead square. No score at all. Righto. So both touching.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't happen very often.
No, very rare. Very rare. So you enjoyed your few days?
Have loved it, honestly. Yeah, I was saying to a couple of the guys, Adelaide just feels like home. It's such a like a family sort of atmosphere, and the crowds you get, the volunteers here, everyone just pitches in and does their job. It's a great place to visit, and so lucky to be asked to come back.
Yeah.
And then such a high quality competition as well. The field is always
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Yeah, absolutely. Always
yeah.
attracting the world's best.
Yep,
To have
yep.
world champions out there.
Look at the quality of the players that got knocked out this morning.
Yeah,
You know,
that was a brutal round, that first
Yeah,
round. Knocked
yep,
out a few
yep.
names.
Yourself, Aaron Tees, Harley McDonald,
Yeah.
Scotty Thorburn, Rudy. Yeah, phenomenal. What's next for you on the bowls radar?
Not too much actually coming up. I don't think I've got a lot on until sort of the Estate Champs and then your Australian Open later.
Yep.
Middle of the year. So yeah, a bit of time off, which is always a good thing. Have a bit of a
Pretty
break.
rare, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It is rare. Yeah, so excited just to apply for a few jobs, see what happens, and take some time off bowls.
Yep.
It's always nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Gary looking here.
Just through the head. Yeah, you can really trust the lines on these greens. Like I found it out there. It was, I knew as soon as I let it go out of my hand if I'd hit my line or not. It was, very, very true.
We sensed late in the game that Corey was getting a bit frustrated with that high side. Just holding out a little bit.
I could definitely sense his frustration.
okay,
but
good,
I think, my tactic, probably what you saw, was just to keep mixing up the length, because I just didn't want him to settle, because obviously he's such a consistent player. If I can try and just keep changing things.
Yep.
And then I guess with the length changes, how's
Gary on the
Gary on
march
the
here through the
drive?
bowl.
Yeah, good
Okay.
shot. Clears that front one out. I guess just trying to break up his consistency, because he's such a good player.
Yep. That's
But
the word,
the
that's the
lines.
word, isn't it? It is consistency.
Yeah,
Isn't it? So
and so the line's always changing when you're changing the length. So,
Yep.
Thank you, Aaron.
all right, Brett here is just looking to draw the shot, repeat on his last.
looks to be good.
Yeah, very good.
Well played. Can Gary afford to play a similar shot, do you think?
He can. I think he will. Yep. So who's your pick from here on out?
Oh,
have you made
Caitlyn,
any
no,
decisions?
no
or
idea. No, I
you're
don't.
going to be one of those.
Yeah, I'm going
people.
to. I've been having to dig at Rudy for sitting on the fence, but
Yeah.
it's you've got all last year's semi-finalists are still here playing right now. So the two boys from Mount Lewis plus Corey and Nathan Pedersen, they're all out there still. You've got Ben Twist, who's just quality. I mean, I probably Tyson Wilson, 2011 now up against Ben Twist.
Yeah.
It's all going to be who. Big games this afternoon. These quarterfinals are huge. I'd love to see Josh Walker-Davis win it.
Yeah, cool.
I'll rate Speedy very highly.
Yeah.
Yep.
With the pink bowls as well, he's got out.
Just a cool dude. Just pretty cruisy.
Good shot there by Brett. Makes
well played.
2.
But I think they're all good guys. That's the thing.
That's it.
Whoever wins it, you go, yep, you deserve that.
Absolutely. And it's an exciting afternoon and exciting games tomorrow. So if you are tuning into the live stream, thank you for tuning in. But if you want to head down to Adelaide Bowls Club, cheap drinks, good atmosphere, and the world-class players, head on down.
Come and get your seats early tomorrow too, because I think tomorrow's crowd's going to be a bumper crowd. Or sneak on down this afternoon if you've had your 45th cream egg by now and you're full of chocolate. And
absolutely.
the kids are on a sugar high and you want to get out of the house for a while, come on down. That's why I'm here. My kids will be going crazy right now.
Perfect.
I'll stay here for a while. So Spurr just a couple of feet behind.
Yeah, both guys playing that far side from us.
Yeah.
Obviously favouring that side of the green at the moment.
Did you favour a side this morning?
Not really, to be honest. I don't know what I was doing. I was going a bit more around the clock.
Yep.
I felt like the different hands were different speeds.
Yep.
But yeah, I wasn't really too concerned what hand I was playing. I just try and stick to the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Garry Kelly's just nailed the jack with his first one.
Yeah.
Brett's just looking to sort of keep his weight, sit the ball. Breeze is just starting to blow a bit. There's nothing this morning at all.
No,
Early
it was
on.
so still.
So calm.
Beautiful.
Bit of heat in that sun, and then you could feel a bit of breeze come from behind our backs. And it's just changed a bit now. It's now coming from the west.
We had any jacks flying yet from Garry or?
Not massive
no,
ones.
not yet.
No, he put one in the ditch for a couple before. I think that was what Craig Mills said. He said, I asked him who he thought might win this game, and he said if Garry Kelly's hitting game was on, he thought that'd be the difference.
Yeah,
so
definitely got a very powerful,
it's a
aggressive
big weapon,
game. Absolutely.
Yep. So Spurry's just drawn a pretty good second wood, so Garry just needs to probably keep his weight.
Yep. Try get another one in there. Try not to build that target up.
Give some score updates, some other ranks in a second too, guys. So Jeff Davis, I know you're asking about Speedy, so just give us a couple of seconds and we'll give you an update. Got 2 bowls left here. 1, 2 maybe? 2 to Garry, okay.
So Brett just looking to arrive on either of the bowls, squeeze the jack.
Jack squeeze, it'd be good, wouldn't it?
Beautiful.
You got enough weight?
Just under. Fair effort.
His weight was fantastic.
Yeah,
for a shot.
absolutely. So Garry looking to draw for 3 here.
Hasn't been a huge amount of multiples, been a lot of ones, so 3 would be a bit of a change. Just a bit high.
Brett not giving anything away. I like it. Like the fierce competitor.
Gives away boomerangs. All right, while they're measuring that, so a couple of score updates. Corey Wedlock 22-13 over Mitch Percy. Ben Winther 12, Josh Walker-Davis 11. Can't quite see that Ben Twist and Tyson Wilson, Ben Twist score. Behind us, Nathan Pedersen 11, Mark Armstrong 10. Mitch Sidebottom 11, Garry Ball 9. Ashley Hall 15. Here we go, there's some scores there on the screen. So Ash Hall's 15, Gav 5 for 9, so a couple more on the score from what's sitting on the screen there now. And Joe Clark 16-11 now over Anthony Moffat, so picked a few more shots up. So
And I can just confirm, so Corey's just finished his game.
okay.
Yep, so he's
There
our
we go.
first one through for this afternoon. And the Ben Twist score, so Tyson's up 21-12.
Okay. So Corey Wedlock is through. And he will now play the winner of the Josh Walker-Davis and Ben Winther game. So in another quarterfinal for Corey. Geez, he loves this place.
Yes, he does. He loves most bowls clubs, to be fair. Anywhere he goes, he's pretty good. But yeah, he's had a stellar record here, and I'm sure he's looking to continue that.
Garry just sticking to the forehand.
Yep. Nice shot.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, like any sort of singles format competition, it's always those first bowls, those first two bowls are super important. You get those first ones on, put your opposition under pressure. That's how you win majority of your games.
We felt early this morning that that was what you were doing so well. In
Yeah,
that little patch where you were coming back, as Corey was under the pump because you were getting those first two.
that's it. In that patch, I felt like, yeah, that was my focus, and
Yep.
it seemed to be working. And that's exactly what he was doing to me at the start, just getting his first ones roundabout and just making me play with different weights.
Yep.
And yeah, definitely if this wind starts to pick up, it'll be super important to get
Absolutely.
the first couple on.
Yep.
Another great shot from Garry.
Good shot there. Doing a good hit for himself here now, Garry. Brett needs to probably get on this forehand and
Yeah, just needs to give himself a chance with this one. Can't afford to put 3 below the jack. He's not far away. Just got to get around his own.
he's got his own in the belly
Yeah.
though, so
Second shot.
what's Gaz looking at here, Caitlyn?
I think he's just coming to have a look, see what shot he's going to play. I'm assuming he's going to try and tuck the jack. Confident drawer, tucks it round for 3. Makes it very hard for Brett with his last one.
Yeah. If he's tight, has he got the option to get through the white bowl as
Yeah,
well?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but as you said, jack around the corner for 3 makes it real tough for Brett.
And yes, definitely not playing that. He is on the other hand. I love when that happens. I
Happens
think
all too
so.
often. All too often.
It does.
So covering. Okay.
I have a feeling he might have been trying to, sit that white one possibly, but alright, Brett is watching it with interest. Not a mile away.
You're close, isn't he?
Yeah, just gotta hold on.
I mean, 1 down's not too bad.
No, absolutely. When unfortunately played his first 2 short of the jack and just makes it quite hard. So dropping a 1 there is, be happy to get out of that one.
Yep.
And just reset and go again.
The on-screen scoreboard hasn't changed for a couple of ends, so it is actually 11-10 to Garry Kelly. Sure. So we're just trying to work through that at the moment. So, Caitlyn, I see a glass of Cooper's in front of you right now, so we've got to mention our sponsors, the Cooper's Brewery, and they are a great partner of our club and our event. So, Australian lager, and it's a little mild there, is it?
It is a little mild, I don't mind it actually. Tried it for the first time at the BPL a few events ago, and when we had the Cooper's crew there.
Yes.
Love it.
Cannot run events without partners like that. So
no, very lucky.
Big thank you to Cooper's, along with Gomersall Wines and Chain of Ponds, and also Graham and the team from CFS Bowlswear, all tremendous partners of this event and the Adelaide Bowling Club. So we are trying to get the scoreboard changed on the screen, guys. So it is 11-10 at the moment to Garry Kelly. We'll keep you up to date.
Great reply there from Brett. 2 cracking first shots.
Should be banned from rolling the jack into that umbrella shade.
Yeah.
It should be part of the prerequisite.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, if Brett wins an end going the opposite way, I have a feeling the jack will
Might
not be
change
there.
things.
Yes,
exactly.
there might be a little change of length.
Yep. Brett's holding shot. Keep the same weight. Beat that blue bowl.
Absolutely. How many singles games do you have to win to win this event?
Well, you obviously got to win 3 sectional games plus 3 today and 2 tomorrow. So got to get 8.
That's huge. And
you got to get 8.
Like we were talking about in a field, with all these world-class players, to win 8 games in a row.
Yep.
Definitely makes it well deserved.
Then you look at, Scotty Tholborn with 4 Masters championships, and Corey Wedlock going for his 4th this year. Andrew Smith, one of the SA greats, he's got 5. So
wow.
We were talking before, he doesn't want Corey to win, just he wants to keep a bit of a gap there between him and Corey.
A bit of breathing space.
But
you won't be able to hold him back for that long.
Nah, to win 1 is just
phenomenal.
But to get more than that is just great. So.
Yeah. Brett trying to get down under this blue one. It's, just sliding through, so holding 1 at the moment. Garry switched over to his forehand.
Any movement of the jack, I think, suits Garry now. Sit the white ball, we'll get the jack on the move.
He's on the stalk, he's
watching it.
Yeah, he's watching it.
Just a hurry.
Great shot, Garry.
Well played, Garry Kelly.
Fantastic shot. They just play these shots and they just look so casual about it. Like I just
Yep. Great shot. Brett Spurr going big. Wow. Garry sort of closed the lights, didn't he? The bowl fell behind the jack too, so there wasn't much of a target to hit.
No, there wasn't. Close for 3 here for Garry's.
The angles are hard, but 2.
Yeah, 2.
Right, okay.
So 13-10 to Garry Kelly, and the race to 25. Have to say, I do love the first to 25. Just, it adds a different element as opposed to your 21.
Yep.
Just that extra, you got to go that extra mile, that extra 4 shots, and sometimes it does, take you the 45 minutes later. It's a hard ask sometimes.
We'll look at your game this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Anything to give me enough time for a comeback.
Yeah, exactly. I'd love to see how many games throughout a tournament like this actually changed after 21, for example. So it'd be interesting to see. There's a lot of comebacks late.
100%.
Yeah.
It's a long time to be leading for the whole game. So there's always going to be those momentum swings. So you've got time to work through your issues. Great shot there again from Garry. He's really stepped it up.
Just found his groove the
Yeah,
last few innings.
he
Yeah, on the
has.
draw.
Yeah, his first bowl effectiveness has been sensational.
How good's the club look right now? The heads, all the crowd,
Yeah, it
shades.
does. It's such a good facility, like the outdoor area with all the fairy lights and
Yep.
such a nice place to have a few Coopers, relax.
Garry again, just a bit over the draw, but it's in play. That's the beauty of it. Always in play.
And that's what these top players, do very well. A lot of their bowls are always in play.
Yeah,
They do not waste a lot of bowls.
Yep.
And that's probably the difference between your grassroots player and these guys. Just that consistency. Mm-hmm.
Brett Spurr is close.
That's a great shot. Good second shot.
Fall onto the bowl as well. Okay.
So at the moment, just on the rink beside us, we've got Tyson Wilson, and I believe he could be holding game.
Yeah, that's a good
He's
call.
on
Yeah, you're right.
23-14
Yep.
with Ben's got his last bowl to play.
Look like
Looks
Tyson's 4 bowls all around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So Ben just looking to draw the shot next door, and Brett, same here, trying to splash the jack.
Doesn't like it, Brett. He's tight.
No. Unfortunately, Ben's just gone through the head. He might have drawn second.
Oh, okay.
Definitely one down.
So we're talking about the rink next door. So Tyson Wilson, we believe, yes, he is now. So 24-14 over Ben Twist. Garry Kelly holding one, looking just to add. Doesn't want to correct the jack. Okay. Major damage, but
No,
just changes that shot for Spurry now.
yeah, just opened it up a little bit. Believe that, yeah, Marcus. So Gary's still holding the 2, but he's just given Brett a little bit more space to work with.
Has he got dead draw?
Yeah, I think so. Dead draw. Little touch as a bonus, but try and get that mat back and change the length. And
There's a big hole there.
yeah, fair effort. Like he wanted to be wanted to be up.
Had to give it a chance.
Absolutely.
Didn't he? Yep.
So taking out 1, 2 to Garry there. So 15-10. Garry leads.
Just in a bit of control now, Gaz.
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
Like you said, it seems like he's settled into his rhythm and
Yeah.
hit his straps. But I wouldn't count Brett out yet.
No.
He's got all the experience in the world. I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Just to recap, so Corey Wedlock has won his game. He defeated Mitch Percy, so he's our first quarter finalist. Ben Winther leads Josh Walker-Davis 18-13. Tyson Wilson 24-14 over Ben Twist. Nathan Pedersen 13-12 over Mark Armstrong. Mitch Sidebottom 15-9 over Gary Ball. St John's Park's Joe Clark 18-12 over Anthony Moffat. And Ashley Hall's 17-11 over Gav Pfeiffer. So things are slowly taking a bit of shape. Things are.
And shout out to my mate over there, Mark Armstrong. Played Premier League with him this year
Yes.
at Pine Rivers. And
Yep.
yeah, he's honestly one of the best bowlers I've ever had been in a rink with. He's a sensational player and such a calming influence, such a good
guy.
person.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's a good guy.
Told me he's been coming to this event for, like he said, about, 15 years ago he was at this event.
Yep.
Playing the likes of Willie Wood and Alex Marshall and just a few names here and there.
Yep.
So
Yep. Yeah,
He's-
who was
yeah,
that?
I honestly not sure.
Yeah, I marked his first game last year in the sections.
Oh, cool.
Ripper guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Great. Awesome. So Garry here drawn 2 beautiful shots.
you're Brett, what are you doing here once you're getting this, you know, this next shot potentially
Yeah,
changing things dramatically? Or
Like, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he does. If it was me, I'd be going either maximum or minimum, just depending on how I'm feeling. But just I love to a drastic change, try and throw them off, and then trying to get those first 2 bowls close. Green's speeding up as well, so it'll be interesting to see a little minimum length. I reckon, there'll be. Just hanging wide with this one, Brett.
couple to Garry Kelly still. Big change for Gaz, just another soft draw.
Very nice.
It's well played. It's very well played.
I think we'll see some weight here from Brett. He's potentially 3 down.
3. Fly the jack.
Yep, get a couple bowls out, kill it.
Okay.
I'm just sensing a little bit of frustration there, obviously, from Brett. Sometimes you like to have that drive just to let it all out and reset and go again.
Exactly. Yep. Does feel good too.
Oh, it does.
Get one out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Garry sticking with that mat up and jack near the tee.
What Gaz is doing so well these last few ends is nailing that first bowl, just putting Brett under a lot of pressure early.
Absolutely. Brett's just having to change hands a couple of times, try and create something. Yeah, just battling away there.
Yep.
But once he does make that connection and gets that shot, he'll be on song.
Yep. Leaving the door open for Garry just to sort of put a second one in there now.
Yeah, be unhappy with his first one. Brett just needs to give himself a chance.
What's the green speed, Caitlyn? What do you think? What was it this morning?
I believe it was about 15 and a half, possibly, getting closer to 16.
Yep.
But I know I played on that same rink yesterday afternoon. It was a little bit quicker than it was this morning.
Yep.
Great effort there, Brett.
I think 15 and a half, 16 is probably about right.
And you have obviously the volunteers and Scotty's team rolling in between games.
Yep.
So it's just going to get quicker. And
exactly.
Yeah.
Garry again, line good, looking to sit. Super house.
All right, Brett just looking to beat his last. Wasn't far away. Yeah, it does hang there, unfortunately. If you just miss your line, it is a little bit punishing.
All right, so a little toucher here, little front knocker. Could make things very interesting. He's got that strut, Garry.
He does.
He's got the strut now.
He does. Kind of like the Ryan Bester strut, chest out.
He's close.
Yeah, it's not the worst. It's like a little bit of mud in the eye. Makes Brett really think about the weight. All right, Brett, what can he do here? Trying to limit the damage. Not far away.
Good shot
That's
here.
a brilliant
That's
shot.
a brilliant
That
shot.
is sensational.
Well played. 1 to Brett Spurr. Big change.
Yes, absolutely.
Caitlyn, the revolving door of commentators continues. I'm going to let you get back to your Cooper's Mild.
Thank you.
Hope that
No,
one hasn't
pleasure.
got too hot.
I
Thank
hope
you
not.
thank you for your time.
No worries.
We love having you as part of the Adelaide Pioneers, and we love having you at the event.
Thank you.
Thanks for giving up some time to chat to our viewers.
No worries at all. I'd just like to say, yeah, thank you on behalf of myself for the opportunity to represent the Pioneers. It's Adelaide, yeah, like I said, feels like home, so it's great to be back, and hopefully I'll be back at the next Masters as well.
Well, we get to claim you, so that's the main part too. So thanks for your time,
Thank
and
you.
We'll talk to you again soon. And as Caitlyn leaves the desk, so it is Garry Kelly now 18 to 10, 18 to 11, sorry. It gives me pleasure to welcome to the microphone Harley McDonald from Tarrant Point. Harley, hello mate.
How you going, brother?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, going good, mate. Thanks for having me.
No worries, thanks for jumping on board. What do you think of the event?
Mate, stunning event. First time being here and playing in it, and loved every moment of it. The people are so nice, the club, all the volunteers, endless amount of time and effort. So, no, it's a phenomenal event.
Yeah, no, it's perfect, mate. It's perfect. Let your mic up a little bit close to your mouth for you. Now we're good to go. Yeah, look, and obviously you're sitting here, so
Yeah.
this morning just didn't quite go the way that we'd planned.
No, it didn't. Would have been nice to still be out there playing today. But it was a close game with Gavin. 25-24, can't get much closer than that.
No, exactly.
Last end job.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just tit for tat the whole way, and he sort of snuck away in the middle stages, 16-10, and then got back to hit the lead 20-16, and then dropped a 3 on the ditch, which I wasn't too stoked about. And
Yep.
we just grinded away a couple ends, and he come out on top. Yeah.
It's singles, isn't it?
Yeah,
it
it
race
is.
to 25, anything can happen.
Yeah, ebbs and flows of it all.
Yep.
So, but witnessing some great bowls here. Obviously, Spurr played a howler last end to stay in it.
Big bowl. I mean, that could have
Oh.
been a bit of a change, 3 to Gaz. All of a sudden, he's got the 2 in front of his score, and it's pretty close to home time. But
Yeah,
his Brett's a fighter. He'll fight and fight all day.
Yeah, he won't give up, Brett.
No. Play these boys much?
Pardon?
You played these boys much?
Yeah, play against them all in like the Sydney Platinum Pennant, and just around other tournaments and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah, so ran into Spurr a lot more recently.
Garry
since
going quick, sorry mate. What's he got here?
he's got-
Oi.
How to
Okay.
get that guy. Yeah, so Spurr, obviously season and a half now into Sydney.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, so we'll probably see a lot more of him and
Yeah.
play against him more.
Good guys too.
Yeah, legends.
Mm.
Yeah, both legends of the game in their own right.
Yep. Brett's got a couple here. Just needs to.
It'll be interesting to see what he tries to do. He tries to close the head, or if he,
Get that back on a Gaz.
yeah, he's trying it. It's a good shot.
Good. Only 2. Gary might fly the bowls again.
This is a big bowl, especially in the context after the last end.
Yep. Fire 2.
Doesn't like it. Wow.
Okay.
There you go. There's, last bowl from Spurr there, and then the following end, Spurr puts a couple right on it. Even though he's 5 behind now, the momentum, he'd probably feel it swing.
Small gains, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
it's a 1, it's a 2, it's a 1. All of a sudden, you're getting 3, 4 ends in a row, and
Definitely.
next thing you know, you're only 5 behind. And
Yeah. Especially against these big boys. You can get a couple ends in a row, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
Yep. The quick score update just while we got the jack coming down. So Benny Winther 2013 over Josh Walker Davis. So 7 the diff there. Tice Wilson 24, Benny Twist 17. So Tyson's still hunting for that last shot. Green behind us, Mitchie side bottom 17-9 over Garry Ball. Nathan Pedersen 14-13 over Mark Armstrong. Joe Clark's 18-15 now over Anthony Moffat. That game's closed up a bit. And Ash Hall's 19-14 over Gav Pfeiffer. So still some way to go. Nothing's really done yet. Corey's obviously through already. So another quarterfinal for...
Yeah, he seems to love this
Big
event.
Bear, yeah.
He seems to love it, eh? He just comes down and does his thing and just makes it to the last day.
Yep. And 2 rippers to start. Spurr goes plonk. Garry just changes things slightly.
Yeah, I think Garry will be happy with that, especially after a couple of runners to open up with a bowl like that.
Yep. And we felt probably 15 minutes ago that Gaz had just found a bit of groove.
Yep.
Brett's just doing his thing.
Yeah, he's probably just trying to build on his last 2 ends, get bowls in the head, see what happens.
Yep.
And we see on the rink next door, Twisty trying to change something there. It looks like he's trying to run the jack in.
Done it a few times.
Yeah. Good one there from Garry. Good confident shot.
Spurr looking to sit the bowl of Gaz, or we'll get a bit of jack movement.
Yeah. I'd like to think Spurr will be very confident here.
Pretty close on the screen.
Yeah. That sprung right out.
What's the suggestion, please?
So that's one to Garry from the looks of it. What about you, mate? Did you try and qualify?
No.
Or you just-
I when I sort of committed to the commentary job, I said no, I won't play this year.
Yeah.
I had to work on Thursday as well, so
Yeah, right.
bit of a pain sometimes, isn't it?
Definitely.
No, look, there's enough good bowlers out there to worry about playing against mugs like me. So I'll just sit here and
Enjoy it.
drag you superstars through this commentary box for the next day and a half.
Love it.
I'll get the best seat in the house. I get to sit right here.
Of
so,
course.
Yeah.
Of course. I'll tell you what, it's my first time in Adelaide and they have produced the goods with the weather. Like,
We're lucky. Yeah. Yep. It's
conditions have been perfect.
Yep. Feel a bit of that breeze coming across in our face now, but this morning was just not a breath of breeze.
Nah.
Flat calm.
Yeah. Green's running absolutely stunning.
Angles are tricky here. I get the feeling that last one is shot. Yep. Okay. So last bowl of Brett Spurr's a shot.
Yeah.
What's Gaz's shot here, mate? You call it.
I'd say
The last ball's a shot, yeah.
if he's definitely down, he'd be trying to trail it, like draw a toucher, I'd say.
Yep.
Yeah.
6-inch touch for 3.
It's going quicker.
Okay. The bowl through the hole, maybe?
It's trying.
He's
got it. He's killed it.
There's a dead one.
You'd probably take that result.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. It was option B.
Yeah. Do we see Tyson? Tyson's just defeated Ben Twist.
Okay. That's our second quarterfinals. Tyson Wilson in his, I guess we call it his SA tournament finale before he comes across to New South Wales.
Yeah, he's recently joined Mount Lewis.
Yeah.
He'll be a great addition to that club.
It's a bit of animation.
Yeah, he's a character, isn't he?
So Tyson Wilson's through. 25-17. Reminder, Corey Wedlock's also through. Ben Winther 21-16 now over Josh Walker-Davis. Joe Clark's my great mate Stevie Hicks says when you get within 4 you're on the spring roll. Now it's the springboard.
Yeah.
But
Check out
Joe
time.
is on the spring roll. Yeah, 21-15.
Yeah. Nathan Pedersen's had another close game.
Mark Armstrong from Pine Rivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
Yep. So Spurry's sat one just behind. Gaz is play good weight.
Yeah, just tight. Just missed his line there.
Yep.
How's Spurry tracking here? It's got good weight.
Getting that late turn, that late Adelaide turn, that hand.
Mate, I'll tell you what, that hand was swinging this morning. I was a bit further up the green, but that side of the rink was beautiful.
Yeah, yep. You get that breeze come across in the afternoon and just helps it a bit more.
Yeah. Good ball here from Garry. Stays up, it's close. Ooh.
It's a bit of feedback for you on the Facebook stream.
Oh, this will be
Harley.
good.
There's a bit of voice for commentary.
Oh.
Yeah, and his mates when you got Cole Hanson floating
Yeah. And Paulie Butler.
Face for radio. It makes two of us.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. I had to get Brianna here this morning just to put a bit of looks into the commentary box. So.
He's just missed his line. He's going to turn it.
Gaz holds one. Stick to the back end.
Yeah, he's lining up on the back end. Trying to float one to that second bowl of Spurries, I reckon. Try and beat that.
That one at 5 o'clock on our screen now. He just misses that front one.
Turn it. Oh, he's halved it. What's he's trying to do? Good position there. But Spurry, couple of seconds here. Looks like 3. Weigh up his options.
Is there a try and cut the ball out of the head for 3 option? Is it more of a sort of
I'd say that would be it.
backhand for him through the ball with a yard?
Yeah, I'd say it'd be probably quick for the edge of it. Depends what, unless he wants to try and keep his rhythm, draw it. Right. He likes it.
He's having a good look, isn't he?
He's stalking it. Just trying to
Must be close. Must be close now.
play the bomb.
That is very well played, Brett Spurr.
It's a great shot.
You could tell he liked it pretty quickly, couldn't you?
Yeah. He stroked the life out of it. And
So he just got it right, half of that jack.
yeah.
Probably stiff that blue one, sat on the back one.
Yeah. Probably just a shade higher. Would have got it out perfect.
Okay.
2, I believe. Gary's just asking.
Yeah, the marker's
Benny.
got 2 paddles.
2. He's pretty good, Benny. He's never wrong.
Yeah.
What's Gaz doing here?
I reckon he's only got 1 bowl on the head, but might be just trying to draw it up on the back end maybe. Just hit a bowl. Or he might go big. Who knows? Thing is, if he loses it 2, it's back to 3.
Yep.
Back himself to hit it. Yeah, he's going for it.
Not full tilt, just enough.
Get a bowl out.
Watching it. He's watching it.
He's got the bowl.
Oh, what happened there?
Jack ricocheted off his bowl. Don't know if that. Did Spurry have a touch on? Don't think so.
No. Did he?
No, he didn't.
No.
So what's that? 2? 2 is it? Probably lucky that the jack bounced
Off that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bounced
exactly.
off his own bowl
yeah.
and went back.
Yep.
Otherwise, would have been killing. 1.
Okay, so I've got some updates on the boards now on our screen. So the Pedersen score is pretty well right. It is 14 all. Gary Ball's got 1 more on that, so it's 17-10.
So I thought as long as that one
As we said, Corey Wedlock's done, Tyson Wilson's done, Benny Winther is 21-17, so we're getting real close now. Joe Clark, that's done that game. It is over.
He must have went out. Bang, bang.
Yeah,
It
he did.
is.
Yep. So Joey Clark is through. He's a quarterfinalist. So that's a real good effort.
Yeah, the young fella from St John's.
Yep. So he will now play the winner of the Nathan Pedersen-Mark Armstrong game in a quarter.
Oh, that'll be a good game. Oh, well, they're all going to be good games from today onwards, aren't
Yeah,
they?
there's no game you don't want to watch.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Yeah, Josh Walker-Davis is down 21-17.
It's very good ball.
Lucky.
Good start from these guys again.
This guy's doing it.
He's trying to turn
Close.
the jack. Up. Ooh.
Didn't like it, but
Yeah.
a lot better for him now, surely, isn't it?
Yeah, he's probably just trying to turn the jack. Which is half the bowl off.
Yep. So don't forget, there's also one more game this afternoon. This is only the round of 16, so the quarterfinals are still to come.
Who are you going to stream? Who do you reckon?
No idea.
No idea?
No idea yet. No, it'll be to have a look and see what we've got.
Yeah.
There's potentially we could look at the young fella from St John's Park now he's through, or we could also look at Tyson Wilson. So Scotty decides that. He's in charge.
Yeah.
He's the boss.
Yeah.
He,
I'll tell you what, he's the boss, isn't he?
don't tell him that though. Keep that quiet. Keep that quiet. He's
You
just
want this
lost
to
a bit
run
of
away.
line. Yeah.
Dead weight there to draw it. Look at that. But if you just miss your line on that side of the green,
Yeah.
yeah, tails right off.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, get down this afternoon if you can. We'll still be here till probably 6 o'clock tonight, so come have a look. You're not going to see any better bowls. Otherwise, come tomorrow. Semi-finals from 9:30 tomorrow morning.
Probably going to be packed house here tomorrow, wouldn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep. Might even be later, actually. We might do a late starter tomorrow. It might be 10 o'clock. I can't recall, so I'll have to confirm that. Well, we'll confirm that for our last stream this afternoon, but yeah, it should be a packed house. Beers are cold. Barbecue will be firing.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's he trying to do? He's trying to get around the bowl here.
It's a good shot.
He's
What's he
turned
done
it in.
there?
Turned it in. Bowl tight there he was.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
couple?
Yeah, it's a wonder matter, isn't it? I don't know what the marker said before. But you could see you had dead weight again, just a bowl tight.
Yeah. Thought he might have played 2 foot and tried to get a bit of that jack on the move.
Yeah.
But it's just a little bit high.
Yeah, another good weighted bowl.
2?
Yeah, 2. Yeah, Gaz won't be happy with that.
So
There we
we're
go.
19-15, so things are just changing a little bit now. Oh, how's that for a picture, Harley? Look at the Adelaide Bowling Club.
Oh, mate.
You know,
Great venue.
premium function venue for everything you can think of. Christmas parties. During Christmas time, this place is out of control.
Oh, I could imagine the Barefoot Bowls parties going on here.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
So great spot for your Christmas party, your birthdays. Have your function here first. Have a bite to eat. If you want to kick on afterwards, Rundle Street is literally 3 minutes away and a short walk. It's the prime location. It's the premier bowling club in South Australia. We love it, and everyone here loves it. So
Yeah, it's only a short walk that street, but if you get one of those scooters,
nice and quick. Have you tried them? Did you have a go?
Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't been walking much.
Righto. Okay.
I went getting on those electric scooters.
But the orange one?
Yeah, the
Okay,
orange ones.
yep,
Yeah,
yep.
been loving them, mate. Set me eyes on one of them, and from down the road, and I'm in.
Off we go.
Again, two great first bowls from these two guys.
Those things are geo zone, so you go outside the vicinity of the CBD, and
Yeah.
it shuts down.
Oh, really?
So you can't take them outside
Oh,
the
wow.
CBD.
Yeah.
So don't try and pinch one.
Nah,
take it back
take-
with you.
take it out.
Yeah, yeah.
No, they have them all through Sydney, but I'll tell you what, I wouldn't ride them in Sydney. I'd ride them here. The Sydney's
it's
a bit too
bit
hectic.
safer here.
Yeah. But no, it was funny. We had the night we first got here, and on Friday, Good Friday, went and had dinner, and me and Teasy, I was like, I'm not walking back, bro. We got to get on the scooter, and he was like, all right. So yeah, we got on the scooter each and home in like 5 minutes. Heaps easier.
A bit of pace to him too.
Yeah.
Yep.
They do.
Gary Kelly's probably half a
out.
bowl off getting second wood there.
Yeah. Well, Benny Winter's on 23 now.
23-17, Ben Winther over Josh Walker Davis. Reminder, we've already got 3 quarterfinalists, so Corey Wedlock's through, Tyson Wilson is through, Joseph Clark is through.
Mark and Nathan still going at it. Close for shot over there, 15-14 Nathan. Right. How's this one coming down
Gaz
for
got
Gaz?
here. He's got to be
He's
close.
all over it.
That's
It's a great
a
shot.
real good shot.
Probably gives Spurry a different option now. Fatten that up a little
Ledge
bit.
ledge to land on.
Yeah.
Yep. Especially with 2 bowls over here for the jack to move.
Yeah, you could see he was just trying to dead draw it, but he might be able to play it with a little bit more confidence.
He's not playing
Just trying to
huge
dead
weight,
draw
is
it
he?
again. Just trying to dead draw it.
Close.
He's on one knee. Brett Spurr, what do you got?
Oh, he's just
Oh.
outside. He still could be 2 down.
Yeah, he's 2 down here. He beat the marker there, didn't he?
Yeah. So
Might see a nice safe shot here from Garry, I reckon.
yeah, well, good weight.
He's he's picking that up. How's it going? He's on the
He's
The
just
wide
swing
line.
hard. Tell you
The
what, here
wide
it comes. He's just trying. Oh,
That's
that's brilliant.
a good shot.
Well
good
played.
safe line.
He's just a well played head, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Spurry was stiff. I mean, he was half a bowl outside,
Yeah.
getting the shot.
Yep. That's
He dropped
right.
3. So
Yep.
that's the quality of games you got going on here. Jake, no, Teasy did go out this morning, unfortunately. 25-23-ish, 22-ish, I think,
Yeah.
of Gary Ball.
Yeah.
People on the stream saying that Gaz is the one to beat, so...
They're liking what they're seeing from the big man.
Yep.
He's in some superb form, Gaz. What's he got here? Another good opener.
Belcher of a starter.
I don't think these guys, their first bowl, the last sort of probably 6-8 ends has been
No.
outside that.
Exactly, yep. He's a bit light. He is a bit light still, but geez, that green's running off well, and that's just finishing nicely.
Yeah, it is. Definitely is, mate. It's probably a good, 15 this morning.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be any slower today, right now.
Nah. I don't know if they rolled it in between the
Yeah,
first
they
and
did.
second game.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Yep,
Be quick
yep.
now for sure.
Gaz just
It's a good bowl
pushing
there for
through
him.
a bit. Yep.
Good positional bowl. Knows he can go out, so if he gets in any trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
Spurr just has to add here. Looks like he has. And just a bowl high. Good shot.
Gaz sticking with the forehand. Doesn't want to put anything outside there for Spurr to use.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Trying to fatten that side of it up.
Yep. Has to be quick again, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But options there, they're in play, isn't it? So
they are.
Yep, yep.
Spurry, this would be a big bowl for Spurry.
Like it.
Just into his front one, is he? Just under. But look at that, weight again. Good enough to draw the shot.
Gazza just persists with building up the back of that head, do you think?
Yeah, probably just trying to
Trying to
fall
break that
inside
back
that
line.
last one.
Yeah, yep,
that last
yep.
one of Spurr is probably
Yep.
a good guide. Half it, you're in. He's got to the inside of it.
Just done nothing there.
Ooh, just got it a bit too solid. Good weight again, though.
1.
Mm.
So Brett's got the option to sit that bowl or get the jack on the move now.
Yeah.
Make it 2 or 3.
Sit the bowl, he's 2, but he's
Yep.
probably just trying to draw up. If he happens to turn the jack.
I think that's getting
He's
away in a
under.
minute.
Yeah. That's the issue, but you try and play the neatest shot.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like,
Sometimes Messi's good.
yeah, sometimes, but you know, could have played that with a bit of confidence. But we'll just send the danger at the back there.
Yep.
So probably just made his mind up to draw it.
Oh, I've got to mention Cooper's again because it's hot and I'm thirsty.
You need to get Scotty working and
Well,
get him in
well,
here.
he did promise me he'd bring me one, but I haven't seen him for a while. He's obviously avoiding me. But a big player in this event in our club is Cooper's, and the Australian Lager is a good drop, as is a few other ones as well. The mild's good, the pale ale's great. Don't get stuck on the sparkling ale.
The sparkling
It's a
ale.
little secret.
Oh, right.
Sneaks up on you, that one.
Oh, okay, I'll
I think
stay away from that
A
one.
little 6%er, and
Oh,
yeah,
that's naughty.
next thing you know,
Yeah, it's game over.
just avoid that red Cooper's can. It tastes well. I'm not saying it doesn't, but it's like, oh, where'd that come from?
Yeah.
So Ben Winther 24-18 now, so 1 to come
Yeah.
for him. Josh Walker Davis 18.
Now, Josh, I believe he won a tournament over the weekend at Maitland. So he qualified Thursday, flew up back to New South Wales, played Friday, Saturday, and then I don't know if he flew back today.
Is that right?
Sorry, this morning or last night.
Is that right?
Won a tournament up there and then got to come back. He must be buggered.
Good luck to him.
Yeah,
That's dedication, isn't it?
that is dedication to
Okay.
the sport.
Anthony Moffat is out. Mick, he was defeated by St John's Park's Joe Clark, so Anthony's out. Ash Hall's 23-16, so that's over Gavin Pfeiffer. Mitchie Sidebottom 20, Gary Bull 10, Nathan Pedersen 16, Mark Armstrong 14. So things are slowly taking shape as we get back to the stream, and Gary's got probably the 2 he needs now.
Yeah.
So that's the lie.
Spurr's going to have to produce a big one here.
Yeah, he's played some good bowls late, just half bowl missing.
Yep. I don't know, but I think he might have. Oh, we got back to that.
Okay.
It's close.
Come down now.
Down, last bowl shot. Okay.
Yeah, Gaz, he doesn't have to change much from his last 2 bowls.
You're spot on about Maitland.
Yep. Yeah, flew back this morning.
That's phenomenal.
That's love for the game. That's a good bowl from Garry. Oh well, it's been tit for tat this, isn't it? Just the last few ends, Gaz has turned the screws on. What's Spurry got here? Don't like it. No. Look at that. Once again, phenomenal weight.
21.
Yeah.
Okay. So Gary Kelly 24, Brett Spurr 15.
What about you, brother? When you get to 24, 1 to go, you bring it up and have a crack at putting it in the ditch, or what's your?
I'm too bloody conservative for
Yeah?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
got to get to 24 as well.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
I tell you what, though, it's changed a bit lately, hasn't it? Like, it actually makes a bit of sense. Why don't you have a go at it? Just waste one.
Yeah.
If you're confident with your whack.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Yeah.
For sure. If you belly it, you know, it's game over.
Yeah.
But if you get into the ditch, then you just got to back yourself draw into the
Yeah,
ditch, I guess,
yep.
if that's a strong point of your game.
Yep. Yeah, if you're confident, then I guess you've always got the three
to go.
three to go if you need to.
It's a great opener.
Yeah. When you can draw like that, there's no need putting the jack
That's
in the
right.
ditch. Yeah.
That's right.
So there's a bit of pressure on Brett Spurr now to try and arrest back a bit of this game, because otherwise we could be done. That's a bloody good shot.
Yeah.
There you go.
Their first bowls again, just going at it.
Yeah.
Benny Winther over there turned up one of his shorter bowls, but I don't know if he's holding.
Gaz seems to be tight.
Yeah. But look at that weight again.
What do you do if you're Spurry now? Are you comfortable sort of with one and changing the head, or are we looking for a number now? What's the mindset
I'd probably
now?
just trying to either get to Garry's, or if you slip past it, just something past, just in case Garry turns you off the jack.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Now it's back to Garry. See what he can do. If he turns him off the jack here, obviously Spurry's last bowl comes into into the mix.
Yep.
It's the same for Gaz. If he misses, he probably want to match that last one.
He's going to miss
Yeah,
now.
she has.
Okay. Good.
So there you go. So both, now
Gives him
Gary's
jack
got
through
that
the hole, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Now Spurry's probably like, oh, let's try and get another one right near it. But the only danger with that is if he builds it up. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just here he goes.
It's close.
Oofed.
Okay.
Good shot. Third shot.
So Gary Kelly one down. That's second, and then fourth.
Yeah.
Best result probably is the bowl off the jack.
Yeah, just come up and rest the bowl.
Yep. Can afford to play it when you're 24-15, can't you?
Yeah, you got a few shots to play with. And he's
He's
definitely
liking it.
trying.
He's liking it.
He's got the bowl here.
No
He's
jack.
got it off.
That's an
That's a
absolute
great shot.
hammer.
That is a
Right.
great shot. Played that to perfection. This is a tough one for Spurr to get out of. Don't think he'll be playing the perfect one. Try and get the jack through the gap. That's a tough shot.
The perfect one is obviously the biggest gain, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know about you, but I'll be going big at that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be going big at this
Yep.
too. Just try and start again.
Yep.
Looks like he is.
Sure it is.
Great shot. Great hit.
Big shot.
Yep. Match save.
Big shot. Yep. You need those shots, you know?
You do. You need those ones.
Yeah,
Just to,
yeah.
you know, keep Garry out there
Yeah.
a little bit longer. You know, if he can score, Spurry can score this end. Garry will be like, all right.
I had it, now I
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah. Yep. Big hit.
Yeah.
I like that.
Great shot.
As you said, perfect. The option was there to play that the finer shot.
Yeah.
Which
Which we've seen him try to play a couple of ends at the end previously going that way.
Yep.
He tried to play it and
Yep.
he missed tight. And
Yep.
should probably just take that out of the equation. Just start again. Back himself.
Benny Winther's through as well, so he's defeated Josh Walker-Davis. So I can confirm that our first quarterfinal is Corey Wedlock playing Ben Winther.
That's a good game.
Good game, bowls. Nathan Pedersen 16-15 over Mark Armstrong. Winner of that game plays Joe Clark. Mitch Sidebottom 22-10 over Gary Ball. The winner of that game plays Tyson Wilson. And Ash Hall's 23, Gavin Pfeiffer 19. The winner of that game will play the winner of this game here. Brett Spurr's just, I've had enough of this.
I missed that one. I was looking at the
No,
far rim.
Jack in the well. Jack dead.
Oh, killed it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think Spurr will be mucking around with much anymore.
No.
He's only got one shot. to
No,
play with.
no. We were saying this morning, that was the same with Caitlyn's game this morning. She probably wasn't as aggressive early, and then when she sort of had to be, she flicked the switch and she played 3 or 4 absolute pearlers.
Yeah.
Jack in the world, 3 down to 3 up.
Yeah, right.
That changed the game and gave her a really good sniff.
Yep. Yeah, I looked over and that was obviously a close game. Corey got out to a bit of a lead and then she wrestled it back.
Yep.
She's class, Caitlyn.
Garry looking again just to nail this first one. He's done it the last 2 ends, last 3, probably last 5 ends, really.
I think every first bowler I've watched it,
Yeah.
they've been nailing it, and here he is
Look at this,
again.
here we go again.
Look at this. It's a great opener again.
Imagine Gary Kelly leading for you.
Oh, imagine that.
Take that.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll just cover. I'll just try and get past the Jack. Just chuck him out near the ditch. Good bowl.
Pretty fair response.
Yep. You can just see Spurry's had a couple of those just one bowl high.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Or half a bowl.
Yep. Any other given day, they fall inside, not outside, and
that's right.
There's a game of inches.
Yep. Yeah, this will get right back. Feel it? Yeah.
Trying hard.
Same bowl from Spurry, you'll sit that.
Found a groove, Gaz, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. He has turned it on. Oh, the great players can do that. They can just flick a switch and knuckle right down. Oh, that's a great shot.
Nice bowl shot.
Bit of a unique delivery, isn't it, Garry?
Yeah, it's definitely the
White balls it.
Yeah. Real UK delivery, isn't it? Yep.
Oh, that's a good shot.
How good's that?
Yeah. Probably doesn't like how it's sitting.
No.
Probably we'll see a runner here from Spurry, I reckon. Probably look really juicy.
Love he's wide. Or depending what hand he's playing.
What's he playing?
Playing backhand?
Yeah, he's having a run at it.
Yeah, got his own bowl there if he needs. His own bowl through there. Okay.
Bit of a result there, but plenty of room.
One bowl draw off 5 feet.
I haven't seen him bowl out to this area of the rink yet, so this is a fair start.
Got the jack.
He's got the jack, yeah.
How's that for a shot?
That's a good shot, but probably Spurry 1 second.
Peel it off?
Yeah, go for it, I reckon. Jack in the ditch, but I think Gather's got a touch in the ditch.
He does, yep.
What's he doing here? Is he going to go for it?
Yep,
He
going to
is.
peel the ball off.
Good stroke.
Just watching it.
It's just not coming back, is it?
Oh, what's that
it's
done?
gone into the ditch.
Garry Kelly's touch from the ditch.
Yep. Ricocheted off the back bowl.
That's it. That's it. Touch from the ditch.
Yep. Well done, Garry Kelly. Great game, fellas.
Another quarter-finalist. So Garry Kelly defeats Brett Spurr 25-15. Really good game of bowls in the end.
Yeah, I don't think the score sort of reflected.
No, it didn't. No,
that game.
No, the quality of heads was outstanding.
Yep.
So Brett, a phenomenal opponent, and Gaz just too good on this occasion, and he goes through to a quarter-final where he will play the winner of Gav Pfeiffer and Ashley Halls. We've still got a couple more games to go, but we will leave the stream there. And
yeah, we're going to have a Cooper's, eh?
I think we'll do that, mate.
Yeah.
Harley, thank you. Thank you
No
for
worries,
jumping in,
thanks for
mate.
having me.
Appreciate your time. Appreciate your expertise and a bit of banter from your boys back at Tara Point.
Yeah, that's right. No, I just want to say thank you to obviously Scotty T and Teasy for putting my name out there to come up and play in this tournament, and No, I've loved it. Loved the club, and yeah, thanks very much.
Pleasure to have you here, mate, and we'll see
Cheers.
you again, mate, for future years.
Yep.
For streamers, I dare say 4 o'clock for the next game, but just keep an eye on our Facebook page. We'll see you soon for our next quarterfinal.